Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time we began our descent through the Moria mine, and it's still going on. Yep, we're down to the 8th floor, which is pretty deep, but at this point, I say let's just keep going, see how far we can go, and maybe even get to the bottom. And, oh! We died! Yeah, that's not good. Like that could happen. Yeah, I kind of love that. What's great is you can do it over and over and they keep getting stabbed. Let's see, 1324, does that actually do damage? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. It's just kind of hilarious that it's just this booby trap that's going to destroy you. But instead, nope, nothing can happen here. Maybe shoot from the side. Nope. See, what's hilarious is you're supposed to examine it, and it's a switch you press. I just love the fake out that it wants you to do that to see that scene. Now here we got a bunch of spikes and a switch. Ooh, something big happened. Head back one room and hey, it's changed to a float pad. So let's head up here and we'll all float on. Here we go. We get another incense. Yay for vendor trash that we can make money on. Oh hey! Gazehound! This is a new enemy in this area for starting on floor 8. Again, weak to wind. Come on, get... oh, well, okay, you can get Ifrit off. Like to get Cyclone off, but that one off to the left is kind of bugging Arch. Hopefully that'll tie him up enough. Yes, there we go. Oh, that looks like a crazy sprite there midway through. Come on, hit him again. Perfect. Yeah, weird stone shark things that can try to petrify you. Weird, weird enemies. Anyway, we will continue on, flying through, and head down. And there we go, our flight ends. And here we've got a long staircase down to a rune bottle and an apple gummy. I will happily take them. And start heading to the left. Hey, another level up for Kless. We're just gaining tons of levels here. Now, wander around, eventually a door. And we are finally on floor 9. Now, up here, locked door, can't go through it. Pull that switch, and head to the right for more enemies. And hey, here's a new enemy starting on floor 9, the cave spider. And they are weak to, you guessed it, wind and also fire. So let's try and group these enemies together so the cyclone hits all of them. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, did that hit the spider too? It did not. Well, this one will because they're way too close not to get hit by them. And we actually have one more enemy after the cave spider that we'll be able to encounter on this 9th floor. Hoping to encounter them soon. Then again, given the encounter rate in this area, I think that's probably a given. One thing's for sure, you definitely get a lot of experience. You don't have to do too much grinding because the grinding just happens naturally. Now, head up here, flip the switch. And got a couple areas. We want to go up. And another enemy. And here we go. This is the Hellmaster. You remember them from way back in the valley near Hamel? Well, this time we can actually fight them. Come on, there we go. Yeah. See, he doesn't have that much health. So, let's hit him hard. Oh, I like that the data screen is staying on for a while there because of the slowdown with summoning. And, yeah, one Ifrit, one Cyclone, he's dead. Pretty nice. Mint got a level up. And spikes above you. Ignore them. Go to the right. Keep going. Oh, my holy bottle wore off. Last one. Gonna have to definitely buy more. Keep going up. And we get something very cool. The combo counter. This is, let's look at it in items. An item allows you to enable or disable a combo counter from the customize menu. So it's kind of a key item. Go to customize and, where is it? Oh, here, very last one. Combo counter on. This will track your combos in battle. So if you get higher combos, you get more experience. No, orange gummy. It's very helpful, and you can really abuse it sometimes. Oh, wait. Gotta hit that switch, too. And because of that, that locked door leading onward that we saw at the start of this floor is finally open. You know, I didn't really comment on it much before, but I really like not getting into battles. Well, at least Arch got a level up out of that. Although she's getting dangerously low on TP. I'm using so many orange gummies in here. We are definitely stocking up on those when we get back. And now, flip this lever, and we can finally move onward. No! Whoops, I got turned around. This is, I mentioned before, the shortcut. You can go back up to floor 5. 4, excuse me. Forgot where the one is. With a save point. So, good place to save and, you know, get back and restock if you really need to. But nope, we're heading back down to floor 9. And now loop around back below. Here is where we want to go. And, oh, okay, forget, can I pass these and just, yeah, it just does a little damage. Whatever, we'll heal through it. Mint's got plenty of TP. There we go, some good first aid. Now that this is open, we get one more battle on this floor. Alright. Head down here, we're on floor 10. What I've been trying to say a little while ago is I really like the music here. And we are now on pretty much the last floor. Dead end. But we get the turquoise ring. That looks like a pact ring. Let's go ahead and equip that on Clarth. And unique ring for use in a summoning pack. Increases max TP. So, let's see. How much does he have now? He's got 215. So, equip that. And 279. Not bad at all. And you know what? Let's toss them both in orange gummy. It's a good idea to equip that first, since, you know, orange gummy does it based on your max TP. It'll restore a little more if you have that equipped first. And I believe everybody is, well, let's just make sure everybody's topped off. Why not? Although really only Kless took damage in that fight. Now, flip the levers on the wall. We got one here, and one here. 2 magic circles appear. If you take the one on the right, got a weird stone tablet. What is this? The slate is. There's something carved in it. They almost look like characters of some kind. This is impossible for me to read. You know, invite the bringer of destruction to the way of the dead. When you feel the breath of life, bring forth the giver of life. The maiden that weeps for the dying sits at the right hand of death. The wind blows across the stream of time, the span between life and death, toward the maiden. Is what it says. How do you know these characters? It's primal elven lore. This was the ancient language of the elves. You're human, so I'm not surprised you don't understand it. The sweat drops. That's amazing, Arch. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. I'm half-elven, so of course I know it. Wait, what did you think? That I was good for nothing? Oh, the little nodding the head. Don't get so upset. So you do understand what's written here? Boo. Wait just a second. Guess it means that you have to summon the spirits of earth, water, fire, and wind somewhere to open the door. But how are we supposed to know which spirit should be summoned in which location from that? Well, if you read through it... Bringer of destruction to the way of the dead. Breath of life, bring forth the giver of life. Maiden that weeps for the dying sits at the right hand of death. The wind blows across the stream of time, the span between life and death toward the maiden. So, it's kind of a riddle to figure out which one to summon where. Nothing we can do here. Can't go through this door. Let's head back. Go through this portal. And where are we? Is this where we're supposed to summon the spirits? This must be the place. 4 rooms for 4 spirits. Alright, you all wait here for a bit. And we got Clarth. No enemies here, so take your time and think things through. I wonder which spirit you need to summon at each location. Riddles aren't really my thing. So, spirit that governs Earth, Gnome, makes its home in the Cave of the Spirits. I've already formed a pact with Gnome. So, it gives you hints to where to find them if you didn't already, but thankfully we already have them. Now, off to the west, we want to summon Undine, which is number 4. Undine! And there she is! Yay! Now, head to the south. Gnome. Aw, he's so cute! And disturbing looking. What's interesting is, if you look at the sign, if you go from the sign and go counterclockwise, that is where you summon each spirit. I did not mean to summon Ifrit. I meant to summon Sylph. I clicked too fast. Alright. Ifrit, go away. We want Sylph here. Yes, I want to summon a different spirit. I've never actually done that before, put the wrong one down, so it's kind of funny how they just sort of glide back into Clarth. And now we head up, and this time we summon Ifrit. Who was it? Who has called me here? What? Where's that voice coming from? Return to the slate. Well, that sounds like a good idea as any. Okay, yeah, you guys just say the same thing. So, we're leaving! And we want to save, definitely. So, let's make a quick stop over here, heal up and save. And now, could that be Maxwell? You're the leader of the 4 great spirits, Maxwell. I am. And you? You're the one that called me here. That's right. What business do you have with me? I'm searching for the ring required to form a summoning pact with Luna. Therefore, we would like you to open the way to the inner sanctum. Now I see. The sanctum is a vault of treasures. The object of your desires most likely lies within. However, you will first have to prove your worth. It's boss battle time against Maxwell, Lord of the Spirits. So, this guy can be tough. What we want to do, I'm going to use the spectacles on Maxwell, and so he's got 7,500 HP. We want to make sure, if you see at the top, we've got Ifrit and Cyclone on quick cast. We want to use those as much as possible, just spam them. So, let's start. Not what I meant to do. Arch, Cyclone. Okay, best thing to do, is hit him as hard and fast as possible and try to stun lock him. Because otherwise, he will stun lock you. So keep tapping those trigger buttons to keep the spells coming. And as I get a chance here, I'll even show off our new our new ability, Rising Phoenix, which is one of my favorite ones. Not the most effective against him, but it can lock him up a bit. Yeah, and you can see the combo counter there. Ifrit is great for building that combo counter up. Ooh, and Toy Hammer is great. I love his face! His stunned face. Oh, that's so wonderful. Yes, keep the hits coming. Really, at this point, he's locked up. There's not much he's going to be able to do. And there's Rising Phoenix. Such a cool looking ability. And, Mint, what are you doing over here on the front line? Okay, come on. Just hit him hard and again, fast and over and over again. There we go! Like I said, he's an easy boss as long as you don't let him get close. If he starts comboing you, it can be hard to break out of it. You'll see we got 3,300 experience and an extra 232 for a 15-hit combo. And everyone got a level up. Ugh. You have the strength to back up your words. In that case, Maxwell, we would like you to open the door to the sanctum. Oh, very well. You're an interesting bunch. I wouldn't mind lending you my power as well. But why so surprised? You did say you were seeking pacts with the spirits. Incredible! I can't believe it! A pact with Maxwell, the leader of the four great spirits! Thanks, Gramps! Gramps? Then, bring forth the turquoise ring. Spirit of molecules, I desire a pact and ask you now. Submit to me. Upon this ring we form our pact, Spirit and Master. My name is Clarth. And we form a pact with Maxwell, Lord of the Spirits. So, he gets a new summon. Maxwell is kind of similar to Ifrit in a way. It will hit less often but hit harder, and it's non-elemental. Also, first time in a while, we've got a new title. Summoner. The Gungnir is... This is only a fraction of this spear's true power. I've simply drawn out a tiny bit more of it. Portion of the Gungnir's power has been released. So it buffed our weapon up. So first thing first, title, Clarth. You've obtained Maxwell's power. Yeah, I love that. Tamer and now Summoner. And let's look at Gungnir. Did not mean to go over. Yeah, remember Fame Face before had better slash? Now look at those stats. This is an insanely good weapon. We're going to be using this for a little while, to say the least. And now that the sanctum is open, let's go in and loot the place. Look at all this treasure. Arch after my own mind here. This is amazing. And they all start opening chests. Found it. Really? Yeah, the first one Gless opens. That's just an ordinary ring. It can't be a packed ring. Ring here! There's one here as well. But these, they're both broken. Isn't there anything else? There don't seem to be any other objects that look like rings. So, what do we do now? There's nothing I can do with these. It's probably best if we return to Elvanista for the time being. We obtained 2 broken pact rings. Maybe we'll be able to make something out of them. But, for the moment, we want to open up all these other chests. Question mark rod. Elixir. Hourglass, very nice. 6,000 gold. A rune bottle. Black onyx. The verbena. A question mark cloth. And another question mark cloth. So let's make sure. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here. How many rune bottles? Oh, good. I have 3 rune bottles. 1 for each of them. So first, that question mark rod becomes the rune staff. And the cloth both turn into mithril flesh. Mithril mesh. Which is one of those items we could have gotten from that hidden area in the shop. Much better to just wait and get 2 of them here. So, mint. Let's take a look at your staff. Oh, huge boost to attack. And a nice boost to defense. And you can boost this defense. I think everybody's now got optimal equipment. Yeah, he's good. And yeah, I could equip the Black Onyx on Kless to give him an extra 30% HP, but honestly, being able to move around faster is much better, especially now that we're on manual. So we're going to stick with that. And with that, we have wrapped up the Moria Mine. Let's get out of here. I never checked. Does this say anything else? No, it just says the same things again. Yeah. Okay. And the nice thing is, because we've opened up some of those shortcuts back up, it will not be too bad to get out of here. Of course, I'm going to have to go through some enemies. Almost assuredly. Yep, there's an enemy encounter. One thing I did not mention is that Maxwell's summon, it's not as focused as Ifrit's is, in that the accuracy kind of spreads out. You probably want to use Maxwell more against larger enemies, like physically larger, and Ifrit more against smaller enemies, or, enemies weak to fire. So, just something to keep in mind when you're trying to use Maxwell on a little tiny enemy. And we are done with the Moria Mine. Let's go ahead and head out. And, you know what? Before we wrap up this episode, let's take a look at a skit. I formed a pact with Maxwell. I still can't believe it. Maxwell commands the 4 great spirits, right? That's pretty awesome! We're making great progress already! Are you sure you don't mean progress? Whatever. Next is, yeah, we need to search for a way to repair the broken rings. I love it. I was actually thinking, you mean progress. Anyway, that will wrap up this episode. We have completed the Moria Mine, formed an unexpected pact with the Lord of the Spirits Maxwell, and found a couple broken pact rings. Maybe we can find a way to repair them and continue on with our quest that way. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.